Hi everyone, my name's Nat. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you to everyone for subscribing, and I hope that you can join me at some point. If you hear a cat in the background, then don't worry, she's just very vocal. I'm sorry about the quality of the video. I actually thought that this cam was digital, but it's not, so excuse the quality. But today I'd like to talk about finding your life's purpose and how I found mine. And hopefully, if anybody joins me this evening, hopefully we can talk about that. And I also have a number. If anybody would like to call, they can call me on WhatsApp on the following number. Just give me a second. Just double check the number. 74. Okay. Yeah. So if you would like to call me, we can chat and in exchange stories, and you can tell me about yourself. So a little bit about me and what I do. My name is Nat, and I run a website called Nat the Empathetic Listener. Okay, Manga. And part of what I do is I offer empathetic listening, I offer advice, and I also offer kind of like relationship advice, friendship, chat, like a loneliness companion. So that's what I do on a day-to-day. It's relatively new to me, as it's something that I feel like I do naturally, that I have done naturally in life. Okay, Manga. God, you just messed up my life. Animals, sorry about that. So, yeah, it's just something that I've kind of always done throughout my life. I've always been like a supportive person, an empathetic person. I'm usually somebody that people open up to. I don't know why people tend to open up to me, and I seem to be able to give other people good advice. I don't always take my own advice, but I'm pretty good at lifting people up, lifting up their spirits, and giving them friendly advice. So that was one of the reasons why I started doing this work. And I've done many things, many types of jobs in the past, and I got fed up of the rat race. I used to work as a manager. It was very stressful, and I got fed up of the rat race, fed up of being overworked and underpaid, and I just left it all. I was completely stressed. It was just becoming a chore to actually go into work. So I left that job, and that was in the summer of 2023. And by the Christmas time, I got a job at working in Amazon. And while I was at Amazon, I was just thinking to myself, what is this life? What is it all about? Am I just going to be stuck doing this repetitive job forever? And I started to really think about what I wanted out of life and how I could help people in life. And then it just suddenly dawned on me, really. It was just like, oh, Natalie, what are you? I kept thinking to myself, Natalie, what are you good at? What are you naturally good at? And I just was pondering on that thought. And then I suddenly realised, you're really good at talking to people. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy meeting new people and having one-on-one conversations. And like I said, I usually end up listening to people and they end up opening up to me. So I just realised, like, wow, okay, I could maybe do something like this to help people. And obviously, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a counsellor. I just think that I have a natural rapport with people and a natural empathy that allows me to connect with people really easily. So, I was there picking away, doing my job, and then it just came to me, and I just felt this, urge, this like feeling in my stomach and in my chest, and I felt like it was a calling, like, yeah, this is something I really want to do. I want to look into it to see if I could actually do it. And so, I got on Google and did a little bit of research, and I found that, there were jobs offering empathetic listening and friendship chat. And so I, tried to join some of these sites so I could offer that service. And it's not as easy as you might think. So I thought, I could go to college, I could study to be a counsellor. That's something that I'm interested in doing. But in the meantime, I could offer this service if anybody needed it. If anybody needed somebody to talk to, I could offer this service. And that's what I've been doing. I just set up a website and I started offering empathetic listening and friendship chat, and also life advice, relationship advice to anybody that needs it. So for me, I feel that this is, my life's purpose and part of my life's calling. I feel like I'm here, I can help people in any way I can. And what better way to help people than by just listening sometimes. Sometimes that's what people need, just somebody to listen. I'm really sorry about the quality of this video. It's really bad. I don't know why the lights keep changing and everything, but I do apologise. I think it's my son's PC. It's got like bright lights that change colour. Okay, Manga. So yeah, it fills me up. It really does. It makes me feel like my life has meaning. So this episode really is talking about, how do people go about finding their life's purpose? I mean, for me, I feel like this is mine, and it just came to me, but I was already doing it anyway. Okay, Manga, I was already doing it without even knowing it. It comes naturally, and I think for a lot of people, everybody has their natural gifts, their God-given gifts, if that's what you want to call it, but everybody has something that they're really good at, or something that drives them in some way or fills them up. They have a passion, and it's not necessarily something that you can put a monetary value on. It could be, for me, it's talking to people. To others, it could be fixing things, building things, solving problems. I feel like everybody has their their purpose in life. We're all individuals, and sometimes we get, bogged down with everyday life and work, and we get stuck in dead-end jobs that we don't necessarily enjoy. So if you can find your purpose, I think that's a blessing, and it's something that's worth looking into, at least, to try to figure out. Part of living is trying to figure out why we're here, and how we can be of service to others and to ourselves and to our families and to our friends. But really, I think that's really the meaning of, to me anyway, of finding your purpose in life. You want to live a life that's full, and that's joyful, and that's meaningful. And if you can help people along the way, I think I always try to believe in the good in people and in others. I've had many life's ups and downs and bad experiences, but I still believe that there are good people out there, and not everybody is evil or out to hurt others. I think, sometimes we just need a little bit of support and encouragement. And if I can be that for one person, then I feel that I've achieved something. It's not just, going through the motions and, going to work like a robot. I feel like I want to give back in some way. Right, so I don't have anybody in my live. I'm just talking to myself, which is sad. I'm so excited and a little bit nervous to be on live here tonight. But if you do watch it at a later date, then I hope to be able to come back on live again really soon and talk about different subjects with you guys. This channel really is a chance for me to talk to my clients, like I've said before, and meet new people. And I want it to be a safe space where people can express themselves and get a little bit of support. I don't want it to be a channel where people are against each other, or I don't want it to be about politics. I don't want it to be about religion. I just want it to be a safe space where we can talk about different subjects, but things that are personal to us, the average everyday person, and not, we don't want to be gossiping about, well, I don't want to be gossiping about celebrities and, the latest gossip. I just want it to be a safe space for people to come and discuss life's ups and downs. We can share our stories, and we can laugh, we can cry, and more than anything, we can be a support to each other. So I really do hope that you guys can join me for the next live. Thank you so much for subscribing, for all those that subscribed. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to figure out the best time to go live, but I'm hoping that I can get it right eventually. But yeah, thank you for all those that subscribed. I really appreciate it, and I'm hoping that I get to meet all of you at some point, and we can chat and get to know one another. If you would like to talk to me one-on-one, you can check out my website, which is nat.theempatheticlistener.com, and you can see what I offer, and you can book in the calendar a one-on-one session with me. I offer 30-minute and hour sessions. So if you would like to take me up on that, that would be awesome. Otherwise, you can just tune into the next live. If you look in the chat, you can see a number, so you can contact me on WhatsApp, and we can talk on this number during the lives. Or you can email me as well at natalieempatheticlistener@gmail.com if you have any questions that you need an answer to, or if you want to share a story and just introduce yourself, that would be great as well. And I think that's enough talking for me for one evening, and I hope to see you all soon. Okay, you take care. Bye-bye.